My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Gungeon, specifically Advanced Gungeons Draguns. Okay, so we've unlocked a lot of stuff in the last episode. I actually want to have a quick look at the Atmonomicon and see how much stuff I am yet to unlock. Okay, could be basically anyone here. So, Rubinstein's monster. No clue. Turbo gun. Looks like that might be the only gun here that we haven't unlocked. Yeah, it looks like that's the only gun that we haven't unlocked. Okay, so Rubinstein's monster, and then for items, Crisis Stone we have unlocked, but we haven't gotten. It's possible that Rubinstein's is a similar one. Like I just haven't gotten it yet. When you unlock something, before you unlock something, actually, is it just a question mark on here? Because if it is, then I've unlocked everything so far. That doesn't seem right. I shouldn't have already unlocked everything. Are there any unsighted enemies? I know there's one unsighted enemy because I haven't, or rather one unsighted boss, because I haven't done the co-op. It's not even in here. It should be here, I guess. But maybe it was removed so that people could have full completion despite the fact that they haven't gone and done the co-op one. Yeah. All right, then. Cool. Cool. Just in case, there might be something for sale. It's not. You don't have anything. Definitely want to turn turbo mode off. Whee! Back down to normal game speed. All right. So this is back to trying to kill the rat. Nice. Apparently there's an extraordinarily small gap in the wall before you use your first flank for the rats area. That's for getting into the rats area in particular. Apparently there's a very small gap there. I would really appreciate if I could find and manage to hit that gap, because if I can save myself a blank every single time I try and go for the rat, we're going to be in a much better position. Also, I would have been able to go to the rat in like a couple of recent runs had I had that. Go. And you too. Perfect. So, got my shop to my left. Ooh, thank you for digging up a key. Nice. Good doggo. Good doggo. Holy Grail. I have to get that. It's a new item. Okay, I just want to take as little damage as possible this floor, because then I can just buy everything for the rest of the game. The vampire lady is so damn good for our economy. Don't want to go into that room just in case it has a fuse on a chest that I want to open, because I want to go to my boss first, force the weapon. You know, the standard. But yeah, Holy Grail was unlocked a couple episodes ago when I killed the Advanced Dragon. The hell? There's two chandeliers that were standing directly on top of one another in a trench coat. I'm just gonna stay here taking my pot shots. Ooh, another key! Wow. Ah, the worst fight. Maybe now I can get some revenge for last run. Specifically for how you almost made me lose. Just gotta stay away from the Trigger Twins. Oh, I'm sorry, Trigger Twin. You mad about it, bud? then kill me. That's right, I didn't think so. Whew, really glad I didn't end up taking damage directly after that. That could have been embarrassing. Haha! Blasphemy! Oh, it's excellent. That's so good. Alright, well that's our room clear weaponry for the next 3 floors taken care of. Oh my gosh! This first floor though! Yeah, I know it's a mimic, don't worry. Just come out here. Okay, escape rope. Proton backpack. A key as well as the plague pistol. That's 5 keys so far, and I've used 1, so 6. Good gosh. Oh, right, it's just blasphemy now. Because of how ridiculous this gun is. That was really bad. Thankfully, it didn't kill the water barrel. I'm fine with losing armor. Also, because I took the damage against armor, I didn't lose any money that I could have gotten from that gun nut. It's in a bit of a weird position there because I saw that the water barrel was directly next to me, which is why I desperately wanted to get away from the side of the map that I was on, and I just screwed it up. Bundle of ones, not great, not bad. It's totally fine. Wow, we've only had 2 full hearts drop this floor. Bit rough. Gun boots, okay, they go down well. And then this one is sniper rifle, not bad, not bad. All right. So what is this? Holy Grail Withered Vessel. Triggers blank effect upon taking damage, refills ammo. This artifact of caliber was lost to time until the coming of the Mind Flayers and their interdimensional kin. Withered Vessel. Triggers upon taking damage, refills ammo. Holy Grail. Is this the Mind Flayers and their interdimensional kin? This has to be like an Eldritch reference. Is it Cosmic Horror? Is it Bloodborne? Is it a reference to that? I'm unfamiliar. Unfortunately, I haven't played all of Bloodborne. I always wanted to play all of Bloodborne because I recognize it is a masterpiece. But I always wanted to play it on the channel, and I've never had the setup to record directly from a PS4. So I've kind of been holding off just in case I ever eventually get to do it. Oh, yeah, wouldn't even save us any money to take that. All right. Buy the key and... No, that's already blanked. Cool. Let's go to the oubliette. I mean, look, we have a ridiculous amount of keys. If we can squeeze any more value out of them, we should. And we can, so we will. 94. This also gives me another chance to go to a shop. Okay. And of course, shops are abnormally powerful right now because we have a lot of money. Blasphemy should basically be the only gun that I need for the entire dungeon. As long as I stay in the corner here, they can't hit me. Take that flank. It's pretty important for me to duck in there and get the kill on the Pupulon before it actually started spreading bullets across the screen. That could have been really bad. Okay, so we get the armor for free. That means I'm probably... not guaranteed, but probably. Good. Probably going to be going to the next floor that I can't remember the name of right now. Abbey of the True Gun. Not the next floor, but the floor after that. Another key for me? Oh. These drops, these clears. I think this is the game rewarding me for my performance in Sonic mode. Despite the fact that I didn't kill the Lich, I was so damn close. Cool. Sure, I'll save that for later. It would suck to come back to this room. Just because it's so disconnected from, or rather, pretty far from the nearest teleporter. I forgot that this respawn has grenades. Thankfully, I managed to, like, immediately roll away from it as soon as it spawned. Which is possibly I have better reflexes as a result of last episode against the Sonic mode. Possibly. Complete that room and get out of there. Don't want to go to the item room. This looks like it's a fertile ground for secret room adjacency. Never mind. Just gonna check a little bit more here. All right, never mind. Gosh. Using just Blasphemy, we've cleared this map really quickly. Now, unfortunately, the shop is garbage. Meh. Whatever. We did have more opportunity to earn more money, which was nice. Get anything important this floor? No, not yet. I'm trying to find ways in which coming to this floor was a good idea. It's a wee bit difficult right now. It'll be easier after the boss because at least I get that, and then I can check my item rooms, and my item rooms also might have something ridiculous in them. Who knows? Not me, not yet. Okay. Here I'm going to use the bundle of wands. Sorry, the staff of firepower. My bad. I do recognize that this is the staff of firepower. It just looks very similar to the bundle of wands. So I say the wrong name. I didn't know which I had, though. I actually haven't had the bundle of wands in a very long time. I really want it back. It's very good. It's effectively a shotgun with quite a tight spread. as well as a pretty large amount of knockback because there's a lot of pellets in that spread. Get him. Bye-bye, Blobby Lord. Whoa. Oh, of course. I have the escape rope. So this is hydro pump now. Doesn't mean it's good, but still. Look at that. So cool. We would need something to allow us to deal damage with this, because it still deals some damage, but not much. Siren, Mergun. Ooh, sunglasses. Wee bit of coolness up. Definitely going to be taking the key. Since it doesn't anger the shopkeeper, by the way, you can just use your gun boots to check for the secret room in this. Which is probably the best thing about the gun boots, to be entirely honest. You can check for the secret room without angering the shopkeeper. Where's this secret room at? Again, I really do wish they would revisit the secret room spawning mechanics. I don't think it's cool to have to check every room because the spawning mechanics are super bad and lame and not good, in my opinion. In my personal and honest opinion. But furthermore, the fact that there's not guaranteed to be a secret room each floor means that why would you go to all the effort looking for one? Unless you desperately need one. Or unless you're like me. Which is super anal about everything. Alright. Single key for single... no. Like any of the bottom adjacencies of this room. Could be to the left as well. Okay. I know it's not there. I know it's not there. I'm really glad it wasn't in either of those positions. Otherwise, I would have been real mad about it. Exits. Yeah, I've spent almost half of the ammunition in a gun I just acquired looking for a secret room that probably doesn't exist. Oh well. Here I'm going to opt not to send all of my blanks into the abyss because I don't need them. Sorry, because I don't need to and I want to keep them. If I'd spent all of them, then this floor I would have gone up to 2 blanks, but I have 3 now. With the sniper rifle on the offhand. Sniper rifle rather is on the offhand for the possibility of not shambling rounds. What are they called? Something. Can't remember. Should have put that in the Mergun. Oh well. There's something. Gosh, I can't. The Iron Maiden. There we go. Whoa. How did I just forget those words? But yeah, it's so that I can fight Iron Maidens from afar, so that I don't have to risk my armor and the possibility of going down to the secret floor. Or, you know, one of the secret floors. Cool. More important to kill the midliner first. Sorry, bud. Gotta prioritize. Now, all I want is the shrine so that I can place my crest down and forget about it. So if we could just get that, I'd be real pleased about it. I'm going to come back to that later. After Cursula spawns on this floor and I buy wax wings from her. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it more far-fetched. After Cursula spawns on this floor and I steal wax wings from her in order to get less curse while doing it. Oh my gosh. We actually used gun boots. That's wild. Good. Ah! Missed so many times there. Another key! Good gosh. I just can't stop getting good things. I'm sorry. Show me your secret shop. Oh my god, a weird egg. Weird egg gun launcher. Do I have the ability to cause fire? I have the ability to light things on fire. So we'd need like a oil pit or something like that. Okay. Obviously, if we see any braziers, we should just leave them as they are so that we can come back and knock them over later. I'd like to, you know, go and fight the advanced dragon again. Sure. Why not? I could probably just carry the weird egg with me until I get the opportunity to. Stop respawning. I don't like any effect that changes speed. Oh my god, that was way too close. I don't like any effect that changes speed. I don't like the blue Glantstone for that effect either, because anytime you get hit, it slows speed down. And that's because I'm used to dodging at normal speed. Same excuse I made many times last episode. Cool. All right. Sure, boss time. Depends on who the boss is as to what our best weapon is. I think it's probably going to be Staff of Firepower or the Sniper Rifle. We'll see. It's the Sniper Rifle. It's the Sniper Rifle, by the way, because the shots from the Sniper Rifle are penetrative. So I'm hitting every section of the enemy at the same time. Is it? Hang on. Let me check my damage output here. You can actually light the ammo condor on fire. Okay, never mind. It was probably the Staff of Firepower the entire time. That said, there wasn't enough ammo in the Staff of Firepower to use it the entire time. Stone Dome, I believe, is actually ridiculously good. So I'm happy to take it. Also, I can't really even imagine or envision a better secret room checking item. No order of operations to respect. We'll open it. Zorgun. Eh. No, it's the bullet bore. Okay. Still eh. Shadow tap. Double bullets. What do you mean that's not what it says? There was one there. Okay, I needed to do the double boots, the gun boots twice. Or maybe the gun boots no longer reveal secret rooms. That would make sense. It was weird that they could. I don't think I have the ability to generate a fire anywhere in this floor. That said, the escape rope isn't that good. After I do generate my fire, I do have to feed... Do I have anything that generates oil? No. After I do find and use a fire to warm this up and get the snake, the ancient serpent, I believe, is the official title, then I do need to feed it 4 items. The glass Guanstone is going to be like a really good startup on that, but it's not going to provide everything. I just went through those rooms. I need to go a different path. No. No. Yeah, I really don't think it's likely that I find a fire that I can use for this. Yeah, the only room I haven't checked is like directly below this. It's much more likely next floor. Alright, so yeah, I was never going to be able to keep both of them. That's okay. I'd love to take the key here, but can't really. If I throw away the bullet ball and the staff of firepower, I could get a random A tier weapon. I'm actually probably going to go Plague Pistol Mega Dowser. This has the ability to give me the sling. There. 38 special for the Inquisitive. I think that's everything I want to do on this floor. Yeah, I'm pretty damn certain about that. All right. It's out of here. I'm not doing Winchester's challenge, by the way. If I could have afforded doing that as well as getting the Nord key and the weird egg, I would have done it, but couldn't, so don't really care about it. I mean, I can tell you its price is going to be more than 25. I don't know exactly what it is, but I can tell you it's going to be more than 25, and as a result, I'm not going to have the ability to do it. It's 30. Just to head off at the pass, anyone saying, Rhapsody, you didn't even check the price. How do you know you couldn't do it? Because I've seen it before. Okay. One sec. There we go. Damn it! I needed to try and drop it as quickly as I could. Ah. I lost a piece of armor to just trying to do that, damn it. Alright. You just stay all the way up there, buds. Yeah, I can't light it on fire unless there's someone on it to light on fire and then push into it. Okay, it's out. Yep, I'll take the damage. Just heat the egg. Damn it. Eat the egg. Okay, refills. Oh, it's the Holy Grail that's doing the blank effect every single time I take damage. I thought I had armor every time, and I was like, I don't have that much armor. What's happening? Come on. Up here. No! Get in the fire! Damn it! I will get this to work, damn it. Yeah, that was obviously not a secret room. There's a hallway literally over here. I mean, come on. Uh-huh. Got him. Shouldn't be using that for checking for secret rooms, by the way. Okay. Why did I change my gun away from the blasphemy again? Sneaky. Firing off early there. Got way too close. All right. Hang on. One sec. What? It destroyed it without generating a puddle. Yeah, this one's going to have to be mine then. Okay, there's our puddle. Come on. All the way over here. Come closer. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, fine. No more of that. And... right, no, I actually do want to be off the gun right now. Screw you. Stop dying! Let me kill you correctly! Oh, never mind. There's Bracious here. We're fine. Whew. Okay. You know what? I actually don't feel comfortable about that. There we go. This has to work. Got him. Okay. I've lost a lot of the things that I was going to give you, so yeah, enjoy that. Have that. Have that. That. And that. Probably would be ideal to have waited until the end of the floor. I'm now probably just going to be flooded with better options for things to have given them. I'm going to feel really bad about it. Really just wanted to get it out of the way, though. Okay. Keep them on fire as best I can. That was bad. That was really bad on my part. I was very much trying to hold on to my blanks through the course of this dungeon. Hang on. Yeah, I was very much trying to hold on to my blanks through the course of this dungeon because I don't want to get into, you know, the same position I've gotten into time and time again. I already found a secret room. Definitely doesn't feel like it right now. Right. Yep, skeleton key. Good. It's why it's important to do the order of operations correctly. I wouldn't have been able to afford that skeleton key if I had opened either of these chests. That's actually the exact same example I recently gave as to why you should wait until after you complete the entire floor so that you can make your best decisions before you do things. Ooh, blank damage up. That's really good. We actually blank the room often. I think it's 47 for your chest on this floor, but I'm not entirely certain. We'll check. It's 57. Okay. I really think the secret room is in here, so I'm... It feels like it should be. Here. I'm probably okay with using this weapon for the secret room checking. By the way, I actually don't know which of these rooms had the rat in it. Or rather, the rats. Plural. Whoa. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to walk on basically like every square inch of the map in order to check. Yikes. Don't want to just tell me there's rats in this room. There should still be their corpses, I guess, so I could go look for those. But if their corpses can disappear, then I'm not gonna know. At the very least, I have something else to do at the same time. Check the secret room. Okay. It's not that room. It'll be south of here then, because I've already checked everything above. It's not this room either. I'm never going to use any of the ammunition in this gun. It's too short range. So, using it as a secret room check is totally fine. Okay. If it wasn't for synergies, I would be selling so many more things. And as soon as I know the synergies, I will go back to selling so many things. That wasn't the rats room, was it? absolutely certain. Not what I could see. Alright. Still haven't found it. Oh no. Is it possible there's just not one? It isn't. It isn't possible. It's not. Could have been this room and I just got too excited about everything else in it. No. Literally leaves one room. It's this room. Which it can't be. What the hell? It's our secret room. Can it be the secret? It's not the secret room. All right. I have no clue. I'm officially clueless. Now, some would probably argue I've been clueless for a while, and to that I would say, fair point, but still, my feelings. Entrance room? I swear I've just not seen any rats. Am I just blind? Now I know that there's just going to be a bunch of people tagging this exact moment and saying, yes, because I've probably already missed it, but... Okay. If you're wondering why I'm walking around the rooms like this, it's because the trapdoor, if you're walking directly over the top of it, will make larger dust clouds at your feet. It's going to be really frustrating to do in rooms like this, but... Gotta do it. Kind of the price I gotta pay, I guess. The trapdoor is pretty large, so... I don't have to be the world's most thorough. I do have to be pretty thorough, but... I don't think I double-checked this room. Okay, looks like I didn't need to because it wasn't this room. Is this room? Yep, it is. And there was a single rat. Just in case any of you were waiting for the moment that I go, oh, there's no keys. Yeah, there are. I've got infinite. All right. Forwards. So I missed out on master around this floor. It's pretty bad. If I had flight, I would check for it, but apparently there is a frame perfect gap in here. I said that at the very start of the episode. I can't see it. Oh well. Good thing I've got my blanks. And is there anything else I do this floor? No. Okay. I don't really have weaponry that I'm like extremely enthused to be using, so... That's all I'm saying. I just don't have a lot of weaponry here that I'd really like to be using, so I don't know how this fight is going to go. I may have just gotten, you know, extraordinarily... Like, my finances were good, my amount of gold was good, I have infinite keys, but it didn't really translate into great weaponry. If I had a single weapon that I felt really good about, I'd be pretty on top of the world here. If I had the third... master round, I'd also feel a lot better than I do right now. That's not to say this run is bad at all, not far stretch from, but it could definitely be significantly better. I've had runs that had like horrible economies that were way better than this. Got him. Really? Oh. Apparently there was another enemy on that map. So it's down, down, down. Wow. I should have just went back to the entrance. Phoenix. I've also got flare gun. There's no synergy though. Down number 2. Oh, that's it. It's just get those. Okay. That's 1 stone. Take ammo in. I think I'm just going to be full on all ammo. That was down number 2. It's number 3 now. Pretty certain of that, right? Let's double check that, actually. I went right and I ended up in a room with a bunch of ankle biters. Went down. Had spiders. Went down, had question marks, went down again. It is definitely worth taking that time to check. Last time it saved me my run. Hey, nice. Tried to jam the whole room. And then left again, we're done. Cool. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, because of the Holy Grail, I think, yeah, all of my stuff is full on ammo. I'm not saying I will, but it's not unlikely that I die in this boss fight. Damn it. Those were both bad rolls. The first one I was saved because the Ancient Serpent just decided to be nice, I guess. Damn it. Damn it. Every time I take damage, it blanks the entire room and does a bunch of damage, but I stood way too close there. That's my bad. Yeah, it now feels more likely than not that I'm going to lose. I'm going to try Bullet Ball. I hope it does more damage than I remember. It does just kind of keep explosions going. Ugh. I like that I'm blanking the room every single time I take damage. I just don't like that I'm taking so much damage. Again. Again. All right, we actually managed to dodge that just naturally. Good, good, good. There we go. I really feel like I should have a better gun in terms of damage, but every time I use a different one, it doesn't really feel like it. was really bad on my part. Okay. I could totally foresee myself in the future perfecting this fight, by the way. I actually don't even think it'd be that difficult for me to do. Okay, looks like we're going to survive and get another attempt at the punch out. Got him. Whew. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! Stop uppercutting! Did what I asked, and I just did nothing. Ah, right. Super doesn't do as much damage as I thought it did. Damn. Let me punch you. Damn it! I wanted to end that section with a super. No, it's right. You have to hit him with right. I'm hitting him for way longer than I really should be able to there. Down. 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 I'm using the me saying down to time my actions, by the way. Got him. All right, all right, all right. What? All right, what do I do for that? Is it block? Is it block? Is it duck? I think I actually got two things that time. Yeah, I did. Got him. Double vision's not bad. Nice. Best chest friends forever means that end of room drops are more likely to be chests, which is actually really, really good for me because I have infinite keys. I think my offense actually needs more help than my resources, so I don't think I'm going to take the explosive there. What a shame, lady. Maybe you'll get me next time, but you probably won't. All right, yeah, probably not next time, but the time after that, though? What about the one after that? No? After that? Really? God, I'm bad at the game. Okay. All of my weapons will have full ammunition. Again, the Holy Grail is insane. Absolutely bonkers. I'll open this. Hey, nice. And this. No, I didn't want the eliminator. Elementator. I didn't want this. The thing that exists in there. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's over this side. That's 2 keys away. That would just be another snake. I'm pretty certain I read on the wiki somewhere that having 2 snakes isn't better than having 1. Like, it does nothing. Pretty sure I read that somewhere. Alright, I really should change to a default room clear weapon now. Don't like that I'm using this gun, but okay. Damn it! Every room just auto clears when I take damage. What if I had like cigarettes and some infinite source of HP as well? Just walk from room to room destroying everything. As you can pretty clearly see, the problem with the Void Shotgun is that it has short range, but it also knocks enemies back. So oftentimes, it will knock enemies out of its own range. It's wild. That said, I don't know why I'm spending so much energy explaining the Void Shotgun is bad. I don't think there's anyone out there like, oh, Void Shotgun, that's my favorite gun in the game. What are you talking about? It's the best. Got him. Enemies that can't get knocked back are totally fine to attack with this. But you see, most of my bullets missed there because the enemy got knocked back by one of the pellets. I mean, I have a room clear weapon in Elementalor. I really should be using it. Whee. Make them cheese! And now that it's in its second phase, I can actually kill it. Sometimes you can somehow break the damage cap on those and kill them before they get into their second phase, but not commonly. Anyone else? Nope. Cool. Do I have any water to put under it? I do not. Alright, I'm just gonna open it then. Oh, really glad I did. That's accuracy up, mon frere. That is a good accuracy up. All of my bullets now just follow my mouse. So extraordinarily inaccurate guns are now super accurate. Shotguns now have no spread. Basically, the only limit to the accuracy right now is my own accuracy. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot. I'm quite accurate. Not extremely, but quite. I do okay, I think is what I mean to say. All right. Do I have anything that's explosive? I don't. I mean, these bullet bores, because I'm firing 2 at a time, they're doing some work. Uh-huh. And again. Oh my god, the gun boot shots are actually being redirected as well. Damn. Bundle of ones! Hell yeah! See, I wasn't wrong before. I was just early. I knew we were obviously going to be getting it. All right. I kind of just want to use the bundle of wands now. Whoa, that's a screen color change right there. Let's quickly stop Flux. Whoops. Flux isn't supposed to be able to work over my full screen applications. I literally have the setting does not happen over your full screen applications on. And it's still doing it. Abyssal Tentacle or Compressed Air. I would love to take any of them, frankly. You can't see that this is a shotgun right now, but I promise you it is. It just doesn't look like it because it has an extraordinarily compact firing mode. Oh, also, yeah, it occasionally transmogrifies enemies. Okay. No, I don't really see anything there. Also don't really like using that as a room clear. I'm gonna go to the sniper rifle. Damn it. Damn it! When I said I was accurate, what I meant is I'm not. Let me just get out ahead of that. Got him. Respawn! Cool. Oh, yes, another key. Finally, I was really worried about that. Not hearing any yapping, so I'll open this. What the hell is Big Iron synergizing with right now? Cast iron? Oh, it looks like it's firing both guns at the same time. They're not being dual-wield. Nice. Big Iron usually has all of its shots pretty far separated, so having the machine rounds is actually super handy here too. This is also now probably going to be my room clear weapon until the end of the game. Possibly my boss clear weapon as well. Yeah, it's definitely firing a transmog shot at the same time. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough money for any of the items that I want. I could go get barrel. Barrel's not bad. But what I could also do is not go for barrel. Save my money, go to the next floor. Possibly buy something significantly better than it in the Forge shop. Think that's what I'm going to be going with. I also have, I believe, no points of curse right now. So I would need to have more than 100 casings in order to open a black market, should one appear. Does this like transmog every time? Wild. I've had my question answered, and it's no, it doesn't transmog every time. It's still pretty wild. It's very common. Consider transmog effectively to be like a critical hit, right? You're just killing the enemy instantly. It's like your critical hit dealt enough damage to insta-kill. Bye, Blockner. Thank you for the money. Because I have infinite keys, the correct order is almost always going to be open everything. Well, that's a perfect example of when it was not. As soon as I buy something, I will lose those 2 hearts that I got from that. So if I'd saved that until later, I would be able to keep the 2 hearts. Oh well. You're never going to be able to be, like, discount all possible negatives. Because, for example, what if I was on low HP and wanted to heal, right? That chest also could have had Mustache. It's a blue tier item. It could have been Mustache. And Mustache gives you a chance to heal by a half heart when you buy something. So, like, the order of operations can never be entirely flawless. Like, you don't want to pick up a weapon, or rather, you don't want to open a chest before the boss. But what if you got Master of Unlocking, and you had an extra floor to clear in order to get a bunch of extra money? Like, you know. You know what I mean. Table deck blank. Wow. Wow. I would really love a blank shop right now. Every time I take damage, I will trigger all of the effects of every blank. Nice. Got him. Got him. Oh no. Actually had to use a shot as well. My gosh. Table Tech blank as well as gold. Gold's amulet. It's pretty insane. It's not a blank shot. Morningstar, bullet, airstrike. Still a possible secret. Oh, no. Nope. Alright. What was the weapon I was using? Big Iron with Cast Iron Synergy. I know I'm not using the Elementaler. The Elementaler is a new gun. But I am using the Cast Iron Synergy, which is new. I can't do both at the same time. I had a run recently where I used the Elementaler, you know, significantly. It's just I don't want to. I think this is cooler. I like it more. It's also better. And I have to have an eye for both viability as well as showing off the new things. Okay. Yeah, I really trusted myself there. I was like, no, I'm going to run directly at you. Let's play chicken. Specifically, not like chicken where you drive at one another and the first person turns away. It's where I turn you into a chicken. Stinger for drone warfare. Not bad. I probably shouldn't have picked that up yet. I was definitely going to. Damn it. But just in case there's a black market, that's the only thing that really could have changed it. Never mind, there isn't a black market. Cool. I actually kind of want to use the big iron, but I know better than that. Firing 2 stingers at the same time is pretty good. Damn it, Ancient Serpent. Stop firing at me. I want to fight the Ancient Dragon, not the Ancient Serpent. Yeah, I actually figured... I didn't want to roll against the wall because there was actually another bullet that was coming my way after that. So I had to try and time that correctly. And I didn't. That's just the matter of fact. I hate that the Serpent fires at my default, like, defensive position. Would you fire over here if I was over here, or do you only fire... Oh, never mind. Okay, it fires at my default defensive position because that's where I am. Okay, got it. The offhand should be... There we go. Damn it. Get him! I don't think that does anything. All right, let's go, buddy. That's a lot of damage. This may seem slower, but I think that's just because... Woo! Oh, the dodgers! Oh, whoa, what was that at the bottom of the map? Don't hit me with this. What is this? That's terrifying. That was probably going to be like some sort of ridiculous amount of damage if that hit. Oh! Blanked at exactly the right time there. I feel real good about that. Ah, damn it. I forgot that has also bullets on the side of the map now. Hey. Yeah, that was a really well-timed blank. Got all of them at the same time. I didn't even have... So you don't even have to kill the heart section after going for the advanced dragon. I actually don't think the advanced dragon's that hard. I think as I fight it more often, I'll be in a much better position to perfect it. Which is, you know, that's just like a truism. Like, it's ever true statement, right? If I fight it more, I will have more experience against it, and then I might beat it. It's the same thing, effectively, as I said with the rat. And both of them, in my opinion, are true. But you can also get a relatively good idea of how difficult a boss will be outside of that as well. Like the Mind Flayer, I have fought a bunch, and I'm still garbage at, because the Mind Flayer is way too powerful for third floor. Now, I'm certain that someone else with a different temperament and different abilities in this game, not to say better abilities or worse abilities, just to say different abilities. Right, like a different play style, I guess. Could argue that, no, actually, it's the Treadnought that's the worst. To which I would say, no, it's not. But also, that's valid for you. But it's not, though. The Treadnought was pretty bad. It got nerfed a very long time ago. I didn't... This is my feeling. I didn't particularly think that the Treadnought needed the nerf. Does that mean I always flawless the Treadnought? No. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But I flawless it way more than I flawless the Mind Flayer. Tell you that much for free. And everything else will cost you. Wrong room. I hate that I just didn't reload in time before coming into this room, and that's actually, like, the worst thing that's happened so far. Ooh, half up. Nice. I gotta start counting my shots. Not out loud, though. We all know that I can count to at the very least 6. We've seen us. You've seen us. Ugh. I've reloaded the rad gun in this series before, which is proof that I can count to at least 6. Sometimes 7. Sometimes only 5, but sometimes 7. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't got a feel for the ammo capacity of this right now. Which is weird, because I have used this gun extensively. I really like this gun. Even when it doesn't have a ridiculous amount of accuracy up to actually make it good. Cool. Whoop. Starting to look like it's looping back. I'm going to give it a little bit more of a chance. It's definitely looking a wee bit suspect at the moment. It's like a one-shot kill on almost everything I've ever seen. Oh, it's definitely going back now. Thankfully, that was a hallway and not just an immediate another room. Yeah, if it doesn't transmog it, it just damages them enough to kill them. It's insane. Oh, cast iron because it's a spell. Because bundle of wands. Oh my. I can't believe it took me that long, frankly. I really can't believe it took me that long. Then again, I have met me, so I can. The colloquial version of I can't believe. Not the actual, no, I don't believe that. Okay, this would be so fun in turbo mode. Specifically using this exact gun synergy kind of setup in turbo mode. Oh, because it would just be such a rush. Oh, I really like turbo mode, actually. I think I'm going to go back to playing it. Not all the time, but like maybe once after each rotation. Plus, that will afford me the ability to earn my stripes by killing the Lich in that mode. I've killed the Lich in challenge mode. I've killed the Lich in, well, both of the challenge modes. There's the blessing mode and then the challenge mode. Right? Those were done in the old series. I am not going to redo those ones. And the primary reason for not wanting to redo those ones is I actually don't like those challenge modes. I don't think they're particularly engaging, fun, or enjoyable. When I'm talking about things that are, you know, subject of my opinion, if, like, you can always add at the very end, in my opinion, right? And I do a lot of the time, but I'm not always saying that. Just remember, it's all in my opinion. Unless I say, you know, something counter to that. Like, no, this is just strictly. Strictly is a word that I use very, very specifically when I've already set up the context and set up that it is within my opinion, or when it doesn't rely on my opinion, it's just objectively true. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be equivocal on any of the previous things. I don't enjoy that mode. No amount of saying, oh, I'd really like you to play that mode, or I think that's a really good mode, is going to make me enjoy that mode. I played it a couple times. I played it off camera as well as on camera. I still hate it. Just really don't like it. The gun changing one feels like way too much RNG. And the one that gives you challenges in each rooms had a bunch of issues when I played it. I have played it since as well. And it just invalidates a lot of the things that you would usually do in the game for modifiers that I don't find particularly engaging. The speed up, though, that's my jam. I like it a lot. Like, way too much. I'm going to try and just kill you with Big Iron. To the town of Alfrea came a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. Just in case you're wondering, no one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Yeah, that's why I was quoting the song. I mean, I've had someone say before that they don't like when I quote songs, that it's a bit cringy. Number one, I hate the word cringy. Oh, it's the worst. But number two, you choose. I either quote the song or I sing the song. Man, fine with me quoting him? Cool. I try to limit how much I sing in episodes because, God, I used to sing a lot more in episodes and apparently wore very thin on some people. And I don't know. I'm going to share this with you. Singing is one of the things, like, I'm really sensitive about. So, it didn't take that many comments before I was like, cool, I'm just not singing on the channel much anymore. It's our second advanced dragon kill. First time getting the second key. We've made a lot of progress in Punch-Out. We now know how to collect the supers. We've got better timing on all of the supers. We now know to use the supers to end each phase. We're getting to the third phase more consistently. Like, we died on the first phase a couple times. Then we died on the second phase a couple times. Now we're dying on the third phase. There's no fourth phase. So eventually I'm going to have to beat him. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.